Welcome guys, Ronnie Sullivan is taking over Shaun Murphy in the semifinal stage at the 2024 Masters. Let's hope for a great encounter. Shaun Murphy, one of the most dangerous players in the tour. If he can play at his maximum, then we can really have a match here. Unfortunately, Shaun Murphy over the time was pretty bad at his level of play. He isn't too constant during all the tournaments, but if he can play his best, he has a very good chance to beat Ronnie Sullivan, in my opinion. A first miss from Shaun, but he will never refuse these kind of pots. He's one of the best long potters in the game, Shaun. The first real chance is for the rocket. He is right in the middle of the balls now, around the black spot. Nicely played. He needs a very good close control, especially in these first shots. The reds are quite congested, and till a point he will free this area a little bit more better. He will need to be very precise in his positional game. End of break, Ronnie Sullivan couldn't maintain that break over 30 points. Two cushion escape here for the rocket. I think it's too low pace, yes. The second try is a similar try. Well played. There is no possibility for Shaun to attack red. A big mistake here. He left Ronnie Sullivan this red on the middle pocket. Oh my god. You really don't expect these kind of errors from Ronnie Sullivan. Usually he knows very well what he's doing with the cue ball. At least he didn't leave anything for Shaun. Still quite tight this frame. Not an easy escape. It's a big pressure on this shot. He needs to really glue the cue ball on these three reds. Unsuccessful. Ronnie had a very easy plant there. He needs to create some sort of angle. Well played. Now he can play the pink also. Again, too straight on the pink, on the blue, sorry, but the same shot was managed by Ronnie with so much spin and forcing the pocket. He can create a quite good angle there and take the cue ball closer to the next red. He needs to free the left hand pocket as soon as possible so he can play the black also. It will be much more easier for him. Nicely played here. He plays very simple. He may succeed the century here. It will be a very good start. Ronnie's numbers are absolutely fantastic. All the stats were untouchable from the other players. He tries some sort of trick shot here. Quite surprised that Ronnie missed that. Shaun will play a safety shot. Ronnie was pretty lucky not only one time, but for a couple of times. After missing a pot, he didn't leave anything for the magician Shaun Murphy. This time he will stay in his chair and hope Shaun will not clear this table. I don't think it's impossible for Shaun Murphy to clear this table. It's very makeable. No, not good. He would like to be 2-3 inches more further off the cushion, but what a good shot. Shaun Murphy played there under big pressure. He played a great shot. Now the last red is just a piece of cake. 34 behind with 35 remaining. For just 1 point, Murphy can win the opening frame. It will be such a good confidence booster for him. Yes, a good position for the green now. This is the most tricky shot in this moment. Yes, there was big pressure also on that shot and Murphy couldn't handle, but a very careless positional game from Ronnie. As you can see, the tension is quite big in this opening frame. 27 behind with 22 remaining. Sullivan will need this brown ball to really secure this first frame. Yes, he's founding the brown ball very safe. Shaun Murphy is a good player in obtaining snookers, as you can see, absolutely spot on. One cushion escape again. Never easy when the object ball is in open area. You really need to find the perfect spot in hitting the cushion. Nicely played by Shaun again. A 2 cushion escape now. He needs the spin to take effect. Yes, good. Shaun Murphy is torturing Ronnie with these snookers. A good fighting spirit showed by the magician. This time it's a fault. And Shaun needs one more 4 points foul from Ronnie Sullivan to steal this opening frame. He decides to pot the brown and the blue no. Let's see if he was inspired. There is a path to the blue ball, just enough for Ronnie to touch the blue and send it to this bottom side of the table. Nicely played, but it was very difficult for Shaun to obtain the snooker from this shot. 19 points ahead with 18 remaining. Still not done. Still Shaun Murphy has a chance to win this opening frame. Not good. It will cannon the black and the black will not help him anymore for the future shots. Now the chances are minimal. A snooker behind the pink, even if it's a tight one, it will not be so difficult for Ronnie to escape. This time it could be the last shot for Murphy. Yes, it's over. Quite a tense fourth frame. Ronnie needed to work quite hard, but well played. We begin the second frame of the match. We had a quite dramatic first game. We had a big break. We had a nice tactical battle from both players. on the end of it. Let's see how Shaun is feeling now on the long potting. Better, but still not close enough to pot this red. Yes, Shaun Murphy, when he plays on the long potting, he's committing fully to the positional game. He played to obtain position for the black, and also if he missed the shot, he will leave for his opponent a quite easy red. Now he can play for the blue. The black is available, but from this angle he could elect just for the blue. He has plenty of reds in the open area to play for. He doesn't need to risk any cannons, at least for the next 2-3 reds that he will play. He needs a good reply in this moment to send Ronnie a good message that he's right in the game and he's ready for a great match. He needs to stay very close to Ronnie Sullivan on the scoreboard, otherwise if Ronnie will take a 2 or 3 frames advantage, it will be very difficult for Shaun to come back. In their previous meetings, when Ronnie leaded by a certain number of frames, he never lost versus Shaun Murphy, and this can be one of the key aspects in this match also. He can play for the black now. Now quite much backspin here. Again, that incredible average shot time in his previous 2 matches at this tournament. He also was under 14 seconds. It's just unbelievable stuff. What a fast thinker Ronnie is. I think the best one in the game. A thin cut on the black. Now the last easy red. He will need also the one on the bottom cushion, the most difficult one, but what a careless positional shot on the black. Oh my god, this is just great stuff, but even Ronnie can't be so precise on that type of shot. He needed the cue ball to roll 5 more inches, maybe 24 behind with 35 remaining. This is the tactical battle that will decide this second frame. It's nice to see tactical game also when it's played at the best level possible. It seems that the table is playing very nicely. The shots are so well measured. It's a foul by Shaun Murphy. This time he's finding the red, and also he manages to leave it safe. Ronnie needs a thin cut of the red and send the cue ball very far away in the bottom half of the table. What a tense second frame also. I'm sure that the crowd is enjoying this fight so far. As we can see, and many people think that Shaun Murphy is a bad safety player. We may not agree that. Shaun really showed us good stuff on his safety game, very good quality shots. But in the end, Ronnie proved better also in this department, but it was a very lucky shot on the middle pocket to fluke. This is snooker, sometimes luck decides an entire frame. You must have the power to accept it and forget it if you are the opponent of your other player. I can say. "2-0 for Ronnie after around 30 minutes of play. Very close with this long pot, but so far both players are struggling with their long potting percentage. Their long potting percentage is lower than 50%. Very unusual. Yes. Who gets the first chance may win the frame, but till that point is difficult for both of them. This is a very courageous shot to take on. Well played. And now he's right in the balls. He may elect to split the pack here in a controlled way, but no, he needs to play as much shots as possible to get the rhythm of the match, of the table, and so on. Now it's a very good angle to split the pack. Absolutely perfect. He couldn't hope for a better result there, finishing on the blue ball. Yes, Shaun Murphy has a very good stat, as you can see, tournament pot success 90%. That means he really deserves to be in the semifinal here, playing with the Rocket. 41 points ahead, still plenty reds left on the table. Is there a plant? On the right hand pocket it may be, but until we'll have the perfect view from the camera, we are not very sure about it. Now the game is opening much more, and Shaun Murphy is very close to win his first game in this match. After 2 frames that were very tactical, now we have flawless one. Shaun Murphy is aiming already the century. He's one of the most prolific century makers in the world. Shaun, nicely played here. A maximum possible of 139, which will be very good for his mental strength. He goes for the black ball, but why risking so much? He knows that he would make a very high break, and he think about making that 139. This is a difficult shot, but in these circumstances the shot is a bit easier. The frame is won and your arm is very relaxed. Oh, what a fluke! How about that? Making the century with a fluke is something that you see so rare in snooker frame. but now it's just a matter of time until he will break the 1-3-1. He deserves, because he played very very well during the first part of the break. He didn't had the easiest of the tables. Well played, Shaun Murphy. You deserve to be on the scoreboard. We begin the last frame of the first part. What a mistake again. Shaun Murphy was breaking off very bad in his first breaking frame also. It's a amateur mistake to not be able to break quite decent. Catching the blue or catching the one of the corner pockets is a big mistake at this level. Oh, what a nice split by Ronnie Sullivan. This is fantastic. Very well played. Absolutely gorgeous stuff played by Ronnie here. Unfortunately, the only way he can continue here is a plant. It was a very difficult plant. He needs to play with a difficult queuing there, breaching over the yellow. Now he will come in and out of bulk. He must play for a choice of reds to be sure he will not lose position. A good rest pot success for Shaun in this tournament, 84% after this shot. That stat is increasing to 85%. Yes, we have so many stats in these days, and that is good, especially for us, the spectators, to see which player is best at a certain stat. End of break. Unfortunately, the cue ball was rolling too much there. Lefting Ronnie, this shot is careless. Yes, Ronnie's long potting was disastrous today. That's the truth. Maybe he's keeping his long pot for the final. So far he can beat Shaun Murphy without the long pot. A very thin cut on this red ball. Nicely played. The black is not easy. You need to be so precise. Again, difficult bridge. Yes, playing with that power is a big probability to miss the pot. Ronnie can steal this frame. Shaun Murphy had a very good chance to win it. It's an open game overall. Nice to watch. There was also some tactical battles, but it was a very enjoyable tactical battle, especially in the first frame. Nicely played. He can choose any of these two reds closest to the cue ball. He just needs to make sure he will obtain a good angle on the blue. A little bit backspin here. Perfect position. Again for the blue ball. This time he will play in the green pocket. So confident, so strong and so natural. Ronnie Sullivan is at his best in these moments, but just when I say the good words about him, he misses that quite easy shot in my opinion. It was a cute angle, but at his standards You wouldn't expect Ronnie to miss that ever. Oh my god, very very interesting position here. What will Shaun do here? Just take the cue ball near the yellow pocket. That being there is making the game more chessy, like a chess table. He will play slow. He must make sure he will not leave any position for Shaun Murphy. It will be good to obtain a snooker here, but I don't think. 1 hour and 30 minutes so far for this match. Is he gonna leave position? No. The second time Murphy would surely find that red, so Ronnie is pushing the red from the pink. Again, playing very slowly, not to leave position. We see very very rarely this type of frame. It was available, that shot, but he needed a much more thinner contact. The safety battle is resuming. At least one red left that area. Let's see if Shaun wants to bring the red back near the pink. No, he is a very open player. He wouldn't like to get involved in a too long safety battle. Again a foul by Ronnie. This time he's leaving a free ball also, which Murphy is not refusing. He wouldn't have anything to lose. Even if he missed the yellow ball, Ronnie couldn't play any red. This time Shaun Murphy can attack. Oh my god. Double cannon. And fortunately for him, no position for Ronnie Sullivan. Yes, as you can see, how awkward can that pink there can make this frame. It's a situation where you think that is no exit. One player is trying to get the cue ball out, get the red balls out from there, and the other player is taking the red ball back in that area because he doesn't want to leave a position. Let's see what Shaun Murphy is playing here. Not good, just enough to force Ronnie not play this shot, but he still plays. What a bad angle was there. That angle looked so narrow from that perspective, but Ronnie was so precise. He's fantastic. And now he's 2 balls away from winning this fourth frame and lead by 3 frames to 1. As you can see, yellow ball is a frame ball. Well done, Ronnie Sullivan. I'm glad to see Ronnie playing at his best form possible, even at this age. He needs a little bit of backspin here, and also right hand side. He will clear the table for his mental strength, and I wait you guys for the last part of the match. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, guys. Ronnie O'Sullivan was playing quite solid in this first part, Still not at his best, but in my opinion was enough to control the match versus the magician Shaun Murphy. Shaun had a very good break in the third frame where he made a century, but what a century! We see so rare that fact to see a century made with a fluke, and I'm sure that the crowd enjoyed it, but it's not the way you want to make a centuries. You want to make big breaks from your own skill. Ronnie hates luck, and he never wants to make centuries or win matches just by luck. Every player wants to play at his best from their own skill.